Hi guys, welcome to another video. So this one is your front foot elevated split squat. For those of my online clients, they'll absolutely be swearing my name when I put this on their programs for them. So what you've got to do is just get yourself an inch to potentially 2 inch thick plate, but one is absolutely fine. You'll see why in a minute. All you're going to do is just place your foot in the middle of the plate. Just be careful if the plate's got any divots in it. You don't want that to affect the pronation or supination of your foot. I'll talk more about that in another video. So what you're going to do is take the weight off this front of this back leg, and you're just going to hold onto the cage for balance. You're going to make sure that the core is set, that we're in a nice neutral lumbar spine. Before we set back, we're going to brace the core as if we're going to do a squat or a deadlift, like a barbell squat or deadlift. We're going to take a big breath, hinge over, and then place the foot, and then we're just going to take the hip, hopefully, if the plate's high enough for you, just below the top of the knee. And this is so that we can get that kind of like squat specific depth carryover that we're looking for. And what we've got to make sure is that we're not too falling over and have a rounded back. We want to make sure we're nice and upright, holding onto the cage for balance, and standing through. Taking the back foot off the ground. As you get into this, ideally we want to try and keep that back foot off the floor as much as possible. Gently place this back knee to the ground so we're not smashing the kneecap up, and then stand through again. Now there's going to be some assistance off the back leg there, but we want to try and minimise that as much as possible, otherwise we're going to be working that back, sort of like quad rec a little bit too much. And the idea is to really get that front leg hip extension power and hypertrophy going. The next thing I wanted to go through was just a progression on that. All you're going to do is just hold the weight in your hand. So same again, I'll demo this for a few reps. Notice how I'm barely pushing off my back leg. There's a little bit of pressure going through the toes, but you can see the foot's, I could almost not touch the ground. And that's it. Check it out.